New at 5:30, day 3 of testimony at the trial of the Upper West Side nanny accused of brutally stabbing 2 children in her care. Today, more gut-wrenching testimony as jurors heard from first responders and others who heard the mother's anguished calls for help. Eyewitness News reporter Danielle Lee in court today. She's joining us now from Lower Manhattan with more. Danielle?
Diana, witnesses repeatedly used the words evil and horrifying to describe what they saw that evening, October 25th, 2012. And while the descriptions of 2 young children nearly decapitated are hard enough to bear, for the first time today, jurors saw crime scene photos of that carnage. Building Superintendent Michael Minahan at times struggled to speak, describing the slaughter in the Upper West Side apartment complex where he worked. "I just saw red," he said, recalling rushing to a second-floor apartment in response to a mother's cries for help. Police say Leo Krim arrived home with her 3-year-old daughter to discover the family nanny, Yoselyn Ortega, had slit the throats of her 2 other children, ages 2 and 6. Then they say Ortega turned the knife on herself. Of Ortega, the super said, "I opened the door and I see someone staring with the eyes of the devil right in my face." One of the first officers to respond to 911 calls, Detective Bradley Gore, remembered the super meeting him at the door and saying whatever is in there is evil. Gore says he saw the children in a bathroom tub and Ortega on the floor, struggling to breathe, a knife by her side and another in the sink. Much of the bathroom soaked in blood. Jurors fought back tears and covered their eyes as the prosecution showed photos of that terrible scene. One paramedic remembered, "It was probably the most horrendous scene I have ever seen." Defense attorneys are using an insanity defense, but prosecutors say that Ortega was jealous of the kid's mom and that she committed these heinous crimes because she was upset about her pay and hours.